I can't be sure, but I think I just wrote a country song. I can't be sure though, so we're gonna have to see.
What's up? My name is Melanie Angel, and this is my life. Well, sometimes anyway. This is an inside look into the everyday life of an independent artist. Welcome to my vlog. Hey, what's up, everybody? I have been like sick for the past few days, and yeah, I just haven't really been feeling good at all. This is the first day that I felt okay. Um, so I just kind of got up and was just playing with my guitar, but yeah, I started hearing this melody in my head, and I will say I'm not 100% still, but I'm gonna sing a little bit, show you guys a little bit of what I have of the song so far. When I started listening to the song, and I was just like, man, this kind of sounds, it was a different vibe for me, definitely. And I was letting somebody else hear it just over the phone. And they were like, this sounds like a country song. And I was like, I don't know, a country song, so yeah, I wasn't sure, but you guys tell me. I figure since I'm doing this vlog thing, might as well get you guys' opinion. I heard like this melody like in my head, and it took me a minute to try to figure out what the chords would be. And then from the music, I immediately kind of heard the words or what I was feeling, what I was thinking about. And it really fit the song to me perfectly. And I think it's just a thing with songwriting, I've always gone with the music first, and then the music makes me feel a certain way, makes me think about something that I've gone through, and that's what the song ends up being about. So yeah, so the music always guides me. And everybody has their own way of songwriting. Some people write lyrics first, and they just write a bunch of lyrics in their notebook and they make songs out of them later. But for me, the lyrics always come second. The music comes first, and the music dictates to me what the song is about. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, so this is the chord progression for the song. Woo! I am out of it, y'all. I'm trying. I'm trying. Let me get I don't even have my lyric. Let me get my lyrics out. Okay, yeah, I got it. Okay. So this is maybe it's a country song, maybe it's not. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's like a folk song or something. I don't know. It sounds country to me. It sounds like a country song. Let's see. I'm not going to sing full out. I just don't even have the energy, but hopefully you get the gist of what I'm trying to do here. I wanna hold you close, 'cause I love you most. I won't tell no lies. You're my home for life. Leave the light on. Leave the light on. come home. I wanna hold you close, 'cause I love you most. I won't tell no lies. You're my home for life. Leave the light on. Leave the light on, so I'll know it's alright to come home. Leave the light on. So it's gonna be called Leave the Light On. And yeah, I mean, as soon as I got the chord progression, I just immediately started thinking about love. And in my world, in my life as a musician, I'm often coming home from a trip or a show or a tour or something like that. So we're often coming back home and trying to like fit back into the lives of, you know, the people that we're connected to. And you always hope when you come back home that everything's going to be okay and that everything's the same and that they still love you and want you around and stuff. Because, you know, when you leave and you're out of the everyday life of someone, you never know how that's going to play out. And I've definitely had moments where I would come back from out of town, and everything's changed. And it's hard because you can't really fault anybody for not being able to live this life with you, because it's a different life. It's a very different kind of life being a musician. And so it takes a lot of compromise and sacrifice to be in a relationship and all of that stuff. So that's been on my mind pretty heavy the past few weeks. And so I knew it was, you know, it's eventual, you know, there would be something that would come out of me thinking about that a lot. And when this song came up, it was just, that was the first thing that came to me, like, oh, that's what this song is about, you know. And it fits with my whole deal. I write about myself, you know, about life experiences, and that's the way I've always done it. So it's an honest song, and that always gets me excited when I know that I've been honest while I'm creating. And it's definitely, it's definitely honest. I really like it. I think it's really pretty. I think it's a beautiful song. I think it's going to stay acoustic. I think it's an acoustic song. I hear definitely acoustic guitar. I hear a lot of different things. I think I hear some like cello strings too, like that deep alto kind of sound that a cello makes. And we'll see what happens with that, but I'm excited. I think it's cool. If it turns out to be a country song, I think that's pretty dope. As I've always said, you know, a lot of people say they love music, but they don't love all different types of music. And I think they're missing the whole definition of music. Like, I love music. When I say it, I really mean it. Like, I listen to everything. I love classical music. I used to go to the symphony all the time before 2020. We'll just call it 2020 instead of the other thing. And yeah, country, you know, metal, rock, all the different kinds of rock, punk, alternative, folk, indie, all kinds of pop music, EDM. I love it all. I'm into it. If it's good, if it sounds good, I like it. Jazz, the fusion stuff they've got out now, I'm really into that. Funk, of course. I just think that if you want to be a well-rounded musician, don't just mess around with one genre of music. It's so boring. I don't understand people who just I only do the blues, or I only do rock and roll, or I only do soul, or I'm never gonna be that person. And but this industry sure does try to put you in a box, boy. They just want to force you into that box. Especially as a black woman, you don't really get a lot of choices in the industry. There's just only 2 ways they see black women in this industry, and those 2 ways have nothing to do with my way. So I'm always in a battle to just be to maintain who I am and be who I am and still work and still put out music. So it's a miracle I'm still around, I gotta say. But if you want me to get deeper into that, you'll have to ask in the comment section, because that's a whole nother thing. Anyway, this was my video for the day, and tune in tomorrow. I am really hoping that I feel much, much better and we can get back to getting outside in the world and stuff, because I've just been in the house just trying to get myself together, boy. So hopefully tomorrow we can get back to the regular schedule. I've still been running, but I'm kind of used to running when I'm sick, because I've been running for over a year every day. So of course I've been sick before and still ran. It was just, I kind of do this walk jog thing when I'm sick. So I'll walk a block and jog a block, and I kind of do it like that. So I still take it pretty easy, but I still got out there, and the fresh air felt good. So I'm not pushing myself too hard. I try to pay attention to myself, what's going on with me and all of that. So I'm taking care of myself, just so you know. And hopefully whenever this song is complete, I'll sing the whole song all the way through. But that's gonna be much later, because I'm just writing a bunch of songs right now. So you might have to remind me about this song. But right now it's awesome, and I'm having a lot of fun writing the verses and getting into it. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. If you'll be in Chicago, November 27th, I have a concert at Epiphany Center for the Arts that I would love for you to come out to. The link for tickets is in the description. And it's gonna be a great time. I can't really wait, because it's my own show. It's a 2-hour show, and I can do whatever I want. And so I'm very excited. So the next video will probably be me showing the planning of that concert, because I'm trying to really put something cool together, something fun. I'm gonna have a little acoustic set and do some of my biggest covers that I've done on YouTube, have a little set for that, and then I'm gonna do my full band stuff. So I'm excited. That's something that I'm looking forward to at the end of the month. So we'll talk more about that in the next video. As always, be good to each other. I love y'all. Peace.